I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on Mr.
Hold up, Lil John. I got it. You now turned up with MrTeleferro.com, baby. Yeah. Some podcasts, it doesn't take a lot of getting up for, and this is one of those days, all right? Alfred Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV. I know this is going to be a big one, guys. MoneyBagg, yo, and his DJ Larry Live will be joining me on the line shortly, all right? I'm going to reach out to these guys and see if I can get the both of them on the line. And we're going to talk about all the success that their two are having together, and specifically MoneyBagg Yo's success, man. Y'all know I've been on record of saying, listen, MoneyBagg Yo, lyrically speaking, the dopest thing I've seen come out of the city of Memphis, Tennessee in quite some time. I've been on record of saying that, all right? And I truly believe that since Don Trip, when you talk lyrics, MoneyBagg is up there. He's up there, all right? And I think it's time we get him on the line. Y'all know I've had the pleasure of interviewing so many of the greats. I think it's time we get MoneyBagg on the line. What y'all think? Is it time to get MoneyBagg Yo on the line? Or what? What's up? I need y'all to subscribe to my channel, number one. Who's doing interviews like this with no brand, no nothing behind him, just pushing himself and getting some of those classic interviews? I need y'all to subscribe to my channel, show love, and we're going to try to make it happen. All right, I'm going to go call Larry Live, and then we'll see if we can get him on the line. We'll first talk to Larry Live, and then hopefully we'll have the luxury of talking to MoneyBagg Yo. Stay tuned. All right, I also have on the line the DJ of MoneyBagg Yo. I got my dog Larry Live on the line. Now, this is a Memphis legend for those who don't know. You got to know Larry Live. Yeah. Memphis legend. How you doing, family?
I appreciate that love, dog, man. It's all good, man. We just in here trying to make it, man. We at it. I got to tell my boy Bad, we got to stay working. We always working, baby. Stay in it.
I mean, working, y'all is. No pun intended, but all gas, no breaks, it seemed like.
For sure. So we had to come with that name right there, because that's what we on right now. All gas, no breaks. We ain't stopping. You feel me?
I'm going to ask you about that mixtape in a second, but before we get into that, Larry, I want to ask you about just MoneyBagg. Where did you find a talent like this? It's almost, I know you watch basketball. Miami Heat, they found Hassan Whiteside pretty much in the D-League. And it seems like you found a hell of a talent. I know that's a crazy comparison, Larry. It almost feels like you found this talent out of nowhere. What was it like finding him?
And it's crazy that you put it like that, because it's really what I've been saying. Because the truth be told, I was almost going to be through with messing with rappers and really being through with the music game, because it didn't got so watered down. But I was out in L.A., and when I was out in L.A., one of my homeboys, one of my partners was out there, he was like, yo, you ain't heard the dude named MoneyBagg? He let me hear the song. I heard the song. The first one was I Need a Plug. And when I heard it, I was like, yeah, I have heard this song, but when I heard it in Memphis, I honestly didn't know that he was from Memphis when I heard the song. I thought it was some other cat, honestly, from Atlanta or something like that. So he was like, I heard that. He played another song for me. I was like, yeah, I like this song too. I was like, well, how he look? Then he ended up pulling up the Back from Cali video. And once I saw him, I was like, get him. I was like, get him on the phone. So, he ended up reaching out to some people and ended up getting him on the phone. And I hollered at him on the phone right there. I'm like, yo, look, when I get back to LA, when I get back from LA, when I get back to Memphis from LA, hey man, we're gonna sit down and I promise we gonna rock. Man, once I touch down in Memphis, we sit down. I heard some more music, and it's been history ever since. And I told him, man, you keep dropping, if you keep giving me this music like that, I'm gonna change your life, brother. Just keep giving me this music like that, and I promise you I'm gonna change your life. And the rest is history.
You said something in the midst of that last question that resounds with me. And a lot of people tell me this all the time when we talk MoneyBagg. He doesn't sound like he's from Memphis. What is it about the way? Is it the way he raps? Like, what about him is different about his? Because he really doesn't sound like just the typical Memphis artist.
Right. I mean, that's what's crazy. You know, his sound is so unique, and it is in his storytelling and the way he put his bars together, like I say, to make it into the storytelling and to give you, he really paints a picture for you. And so just, I knew, you know, and like I say, I was surprised when I saw him. I was like, damn, why the hell I haven't seen him in Memphis, you know, to be honest with you. I was like, where he come from? That's what I was telling myself, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was lucky and I was blessed to find him, you know, because to be honest with you, like I say, I honestly think that was the man upstairs. That was his plan for me to find him, because like I say, I was pretty much like, I'm going to leave the music industry alone for a minute. But, you know, once I got with him, it's been, you know, I had to get back into it and really and put my all into it and show him the right way and keep him focused, because this game this industry is a dirty game. So, you know, and we've been rocking ever since, man.
Now, for you, kind of DJing and managing him at the same time and trying to teach him some of the game, because you already earned your stripes and you understand, like you say, how the game is played. How hard is it with you with an artist like, well, I don't know if it's hard at all, because MoneyBagg doesn't create a lot of headlines. He ain't the social media guy, you know what I'm saying? He just pubs his work. What's it like for you trying to manage somebody like MoneyBagg?
Well, like Bag, I'm gonna be honest with you. I must say he is one of the best artists that I've worked with so far. And the reason I say that is because, like you say, he don't give me a lot of, you know, he ain't too, you know, he'll listen. I put it like that. He will listen, you know what I'm saying?
And that's not so common. You say he'll listen. That is not so common.
They trust me a lot, and I know that firsthand. You know, but this young cat right here, at least will listen, and then, you know, he'll make it, he'll get to himself thinking, and then he'll come back with with his decision or whatever. And most of the time, it's the right decision. You know, of course, you know, you're gonna have some bumps. You know, you're gonna make some bad, but you know, ain't nothing never too. He don't do nothing too crazy. It's out of the norm. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's one of the best artists that I work with. He ain't, you know, he don't just listen to it. He ain't trying to be out all in the, you know, in the limelight, in the wrong places. You know what I'm saying? You want to go in, take care of his business, and go back and be with his family. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta love it and respect it.
You understand the music scene a lot better than me or MoneyBagg would. We're younger. Can you put in perspective just how talented this guy is in the landscape? I'm not just trying to box him into Memphis, but in regards to a talent coming out of Memphis, where does MoneyBagg rank for you?
Oh, right now, I'm gonna be honest, he up there. He up there in the top 2 to 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, and right now, Memphis is looking real good. We got a lot of talent right here around here in Memphis. And to be honest with you, a lot of the big men that's in the industry is really straight out of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Just do it all whichever way you want to go. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the big names, I'm talking about from the not only just the rap scene, from the R&B scene, to the K Michelle's. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Not only that, you know what I'm saying? My boy from the NSYNC group, I can't even think his name right now.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. I'm sorry, my man went blank. But so I put him up there though. I really put him up there to where he can really be one of the top, not only in Memphis, but one of the top entertainers and rappers and performers in the game. If he keep going the way he's going, at the rate he's going right now, he will be up there with the big dogs, with the Gotti, with the Futures, with the Drakes, with the Wayne. I honestly believe that.
You know, people say that all the time, but it's crazy. Everybody really sees it with him, Larry. Like, everybody can be like, I'm going to be one of the greatest. No, we really, really see that potential. The music really already there to me, honestly. But we really see that he could be one of the greatest, like, to ever do this thing with some of the bars that he has.
Right, it really can. So, and that's why I keep telling you know, always stay focused, man, and you know, keep chasing your dreams. Never stop chasing your dreams. So that's what we on right now, man. We trying to stay focused, stay out the way, but in the way. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way, but in the way. You feel me? So we just trying to keep going, man. Keep pressing the gas on it. You know what I'm saying? All gas, no brakes, for real.
MoneyBagg can give his opinion on signing. You might have a totally different perspective, being that you're more from the business angle of side. Would you want him to stay independent, or would you want him to sign?
You know, both. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I see both sides of it. You know, just being honest with you, both sides could work either way. The independent route could work, and being signed could work, because either way it goes, long as he's able to feed his fam and he's not getting, you know, red-handed, and everybody around him is eating and everybody's taken care of, and, you know, I think either way it's cool. I'm just being honest with you. You know, sometimes, you know, because I've seen some situations where independent, it be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It be fucked up being independent, but I've seen some independent joints it's the best way to go. Then I've seen some folks that's been signed, that's been the right way to go, and then some people that's been signed that it's still been fucked up. They were still in a fucked up situation because they got signed. So it just all depends. See, every situation is different. And with his, it just, but see, Bag is just unique. He doesn't go either way. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, he can stay independent. It just all depends on what we want, what he's looking for at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, we all know he can do it independent. We all know what he'll do if he was signed. You know what I'm saying? So who knows what the future holds, my man? You know what I'm saying? So all I know, we're gonna go with the best option. I put it like that.
All Gas, No Brakes, MoneyBagg's latest release, hosted by yours truly, Larry Live. What was that tape like for you? And what do you think of the tape so far?
Well, you know, honestly, man, the tape, you know, I'm very pleased, and I'm very happy with the mixtape. It's doing real well. Actually, like, man, it just really showed me how talented that this young guy is, you know, because he called me like, yo, yeah, I'm finna go and drop the mixtape, man. We're gonna go and do it, man. All gas, no break. I'm like, we're gonna use some of the ones that we ain't put out on the ELO and the Federal. Like, nah, I'm gonna go and cook up some new shit for you, bro. We gonna do it. I'm like, all right, shit, let's do it then, you know. Man, I turn around, man, this man through in a week. And he like, hell, I'm through, huh? Here it is, let's go. Like, shit, you for real? All gas, no break, nigga, let's go. And you know, the rest is history, man. You know, I put my sauce on it. He gave me that work, and you know, the rest is history, man. So it's like, you know, I must honestly say he does make my job a little easier, because the music is, you know what I'm saying? The music is on point. You know, he's an artist that will listen. So, you know, a lot of times, you know, the job, you know, he does make it a little easier, you know, for me by being like the way he is. So, you know, hey, shout out, man. It's just a blessing. That's why I'm happy, man. It's just a blessing all the way around the board.
What's next for you? I want to give everybody the opportunity to promote anything they got going. What's next for you? Is it just solely with MoneyBagg, or do you got anything individually going? What's next for you, Larry?
All right, well, of course, you know, I got the management thing. Well, I'm going to tell you about my projects. I got the Trapping Out the DJ Booth, Volume 2, All Gas, No Brakes dropping, coming soon. That's going to be the next. Now, what this one is going to be, I'm going to have a few exclusives on there from Bag, but then I put a lot of other independent artists on there that, you know, I think cool, you know, got some good music. So I'm trying to, you know, because I believe in helping everybody. You feel me? So that's my way of trying to help some of the independents. But it's not just going to be all independent. It's going to be, you know, some exclusives from all your hardest artists, some Jeezy, some Jeezy, 2 Chainz, I got exclusives from Gates. So it's going to be a little bit of all that and Bag, you know what I'm saying? So I got that coming. I also have a new artist that I manage by the name of YB. A lot of people know him as YB, a.k.a. Finesse 2 times. Okay. I don't know if you're familiar with him yet, but he's next up on the roster. And trust me, this boy got some heat. This my pit bull right here. I like this. This boy, he's gonna come. You know what I mean?
I gotta take your word for it, Larry. You just produced MoneyBagg, so I can't do nothing but take your word for it.
Right. So you know, so I got him coming up next. I'm working on his project as well. Hold on, just what else I got? And also, not only that, I'm coming with my own project. I'm gonna put me an album out probably early 17. Basically, I'm gonna be putting songs together. You know, of course. I mean, just to give you, the private DJ Khaled, the same along the line of the same thing album with. I'm gonna have some songs with Gotti. It might be a Gotti and Bag song with a Migo song. You know, Black Youngster here, and you know what I'm saying. You know, with all my people who I mess with, the Rockos, you know, everybody who I'm messing with and who I'm rocking with. You know, put the music together, and I'm gonna put my project out as well.
Okay, sound like a bet, Larry. I gotta thank you for first and foremost setting up the MoneyBagg interview, but taking this time out and rocking with me as well, Larry.
No, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everything you're doing too, and keep doing what you're doing too, man. I really like what I'm hearing right now. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, man. Hey, salute to everybody that's listening, man. Y'all keep listening to this young brother right here. I see big things coming to you, man. For real.
All right, how's everybody doing? This is Mr. Telefarrell TV. I gotta thank y'all for the time, the love, and support. Now, y'all been requesting this interview for quite some time now. When you talk lyrics, when you talk next up, one of the biggest artists I've heard in quite some time, we finally got him on the line. I got my dog out of South Memphis. I got MoneyBagg. You on the line? How you doing, my man?
What's up with it, bro? What's going on?
You've been lighting up the streets with tape after tape after tape. How has this success been for you?
I mean, I'm just feeling blessed at this point. I mean, just staying consistent, working, and just staying blessed, bro.
Now, for you, where does the name MoneyBagg come from? I know a lot of people say they got the racks, say they got the money, but you go by the name MoneyBagg. Yo, where does that name come from?
I had got the name like when I was like probably like 14, 13, 14. Well, no, about 15, 16, like when I was in high school or whatever, and just running through the hood, you know what I'm saying? Just running through the neighborhoods, and you know how they come up with nicknames and stuff like this. So I always been about money, so they just kind of put that with together. Then like my real name Mark, so it just kind of came together.
Now, can you explain music growing up for you? You don't have the typical Memphis sound. You really about your bars. You get busy. What were you listening to growing up, and can you kind of just explain music for you growing up?
I listen to like Drake and Future, and like of course Gotti, like people like that. Like I mean, I don't just listen to too many people like them. Like this probably the only thing you're gonna see in my radio player or my like when I listen to music.
So was you going through like, did you watch a lot of freestyles back in the day? Because your style is just so diverse, and like I said, it just don't sound like the typical style.
I just be in my own world, like when I just block everything out when I rap. Like when I rap, when I'm focused in, when I get focused in, I block everything out, and I just go into my own world.
What was the turning point for you? I mean, a lot of people rock with the Federal tape. I know that's when I heard about your buzz. A lot of people rock with the Federal Reloaded. What do you believe? What was the turning point?
My breaking point.
Mm-hmm.
My breaking point. My breakthrough. I think I Need a Plug was my breakthrough. Like when I first made I Need a Plug, I always knew somebody like Jesus. I forgot it was gonna be on it or whatever. But anyway, long story short, I had made the song, and then like a lot of people was in the studio with me, and they was just like, "Bro, that's the joint." And like I wasn't even trying to make no hit or nothing like this. So when I made the joint and put it out, it got a good response. It got everybody just like, "Oh, okay, he rap. Okay, who was this MoneyBagg yo now?" So they just got the chicken from it. Then after that, I had to drop a tape called Relentless. I think that was before Federal, so some people might go back and get on there, but anyway, I had dropped the tape, and then it just kind of started me off too, and then I had dropped Federal, and it was just over.
Speaking of Dolph being on the I Need a Plug remix, what was it like working with him? Two South Memphis artists, gotta be a moment, right?
Yeah, it was an experience. Like it was cool. it was love. It was real love. So it was all good. Though it was a good experience. Though.
So you've now been working with the Quavos of the world on the last tape, and you've been working with a couple records with Gotti as well. Brandon, for you, will you be continuing to work with more artists, or are there any artists that you got stuff in the works with, or are you more or less gonna go back to how Federal was when it pretty much was just you?
Most definitely, I do want to work with other artists. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the time gonna present itself, but right now I'm just focused on me and my campaign and just building my brand right now. But you know what I'm saying? I do want to work with other artists though. There will be in the future because like some have been reaching out. I just ain't, you know what I'm saying, got around to it because like shows and stuff like that. But when I finally do sit down and get to it, I'm gonna get to it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna link up. And then like I can't tell you who I'm working with. It's a surprise. So. I can't let that go. That's a surprise.
MoneyBagg got to keep the surprises for us. Now, when we talk music, when we talk lyrics, like I said, I told you off the record, you to me the best lyricist since Don Trip. I'm gonna be honest with you, MoneyBagg. When I hear your music, it does something for me that I haven't heard in quite some time. When people put that kind of pressure on you, when they say lyrics out of the city, does that mean anything to you? People calling you best. I just seen literally on your Instagram, you got people tatting your faces on your MoneyBagg. You're growing, family. Like, what does this mean for you?
I mean, it's just a big dream come true. Like, I always want to do this. Like, I always want to be successful in life. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just never, it snuck up on me because I ain't know music was gonna be it. Like, I just knew I love music, and then, I mean, I like to put words together, but I never knew that, like, it was gonna be my success in life. You know what I mean? So, that's just a blessing. Like, I just thought, like, either I was gonna, you know, just run the street. There's so many options and ways of, you know what I'm saying, doing things. So I just, I mean, I don't know, but I just shout out to God, like, for this situation. I'm blessed to be in it.
Generally speaking, it's all about the fame, the followers with the artist. They have the fame, but they really don't have the music. For you, it's actually the complete opposite. You have the music. The music is there. Go listen to the music. It's all there. Now it's like you're trying to catch up with the fame aspect of it. What do you think about those comments?
I mean, I like trying to catch it with the fame. I really don't even care about the fame. Like, I'm not doing it for that. Like, I'm just doing it because I love to do it. Like, everything I do revolves music. Like I can be doing like whatever I'm doing, whatever situation I'm in, I can make a song about it. Like, whatever. It don't make no difference what it is. Like, whatever it is, I can make music. So, like, that's just how I just want to separate myself from everybody because they so caught up and want to be on this picture with this person, be in the video, show their face. Like, I just don't even care about this. Like, I just feel like it's gonna come. Like, it's gonna come anyway. It's gonna come when you chase the dream, and you know what I'm saying. Money and fame gonna come when you chasing your dream, regardless. So I keep that mentality right there.
Now your DJ Larry Live, man, shout out to him for even making this interview possible. He's put a lot in you. You know, a lot of Larry Live, a Memphis legend. A lot of people, you know, was counting him out, and of course counting you out. And it looked like he put, from outside looking in, it looked like this was his last hurrah, and he put everything into you. What can you say about you guys' relationship?
I mean, like, I love Larry, like, man, like a real big brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first, you know, like, a lot of people tried to reach out, like, ran the fast, like he did. He called me some challenge, and it's been, you know what I'm saying, it's been history ever since. So, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people tried to reach out, but, you know what I'm saying, I ain't feel that genuine love, like, when I had linked up with Larry. So he told me from that day, like, he's gonna make it possible. I'm gonna change your life. Your life's gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't come in with, you know what I'm saying, with money and everything, but it still was, you know what I'm saying, still cool. Like, his hustle and his plugs and everything, whatever he had going that he already, like, he had established, he put me in on it. So I just salute him and I rock with him for that.
Now, out of all your records, MoneyBagg, I don't think you can dispute right now that No Flocking verse is probably your biggest in clubs right now. You got a lot of them, MoneyBagg, but that No Flocking verse, it's hard.
I mean, when I made it, it's just, I had heard the Kodak record, like, I had heard it, and people just constantly bragging on it. I was like, bro, like, even all this, like, what y'all here? Like, I mean, man, like, my little sister or something can put this together. So, but I ain't, you know, no disrespect to nobody, but, like, it's like, it was like, okay, man. So I just kept, like, they kept playing it. We on the road, going to shows, and my teammates, they just kept playing it. So I was just like, man, I like this beat. So I'm like, when we get out the road, I'm going in the studio to get on this beat. And then I just seen how everybody was rocking with it in different cities. The different cities I was going to do shows in, they were currently rocking with it. So I was like, this probably a good look if I do this. So I had ended up getting in the studio, and one thing led to another. It's just literally freestyle, like literally, like off the head, simple, like.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It just came together like that, and I ended up just throwing it out to see what people gonna do, and it just went elsewhere. It's like,
I got a dance I do with it, MoneyBagg. It's crazy. They be kind of chiming in on my dance, but I'm telling you, that's my go-to record right now. When I'm in any party, if I hear that no flocking, you know what I'm saying? It's all over. That's my record right now. But I want to get into, you know, you in the studio. You brought up how you just freestyled that one. What is a studio session like with you? Is it a lot of freestyles, or are you writing anything down at this point? Because a lot of your verses do sound like freestyles.
a studio session with MoneyBagg, like, it's like, I mean, it's just a studio thing. Like, I even put my brother out sometimes. Like, I put Larry out. Like, everybody can tell you, like to be spaced out. I like to be in my own zone and like just reading and you know what I'm saying? I just lose it, and then I just put everybody out, just saying this, and I just have what I need to focus and then go from there.
How many songs can MoneyBagg say he's putting out a week? How many records are you actually doing a week? How much music is MoneyBagg holding on to right now?
See, I'm holding on to a lot of music as we speak, but at the same time, like I do music, like, I'm gonna tell you how I do music, bro. Like, this how I do it. I might have an idea, okay, like all gas project. It took me like a week to do that whole CD, like, cause I was just focused on it. I was just like, okay, I want to do a project called All Gas No Break. I want Larry to host it. Okay, I'm gonna put 12, 13 songs on it, and it need to be dropped by this day. So what I did is I went in the studio and I just dedicated all my time. I blocked out everything, dedicated my time, and just focused on all them songs, and there's All Gas No Break. And like the same thing, like with ELO, with ELO, I was doing I had a lot of shows, like doing that mixtape, a whole bunch of shows just piling on top of each other, so I had to kind of work around it. But like, it still turned out, like, it turned out great. It turned out great at the end of the day. But like, yeah, like a studio session with me, it's just like, man, I just do what I need to be in there, I put everybody out, and I just do me, bro.
So, speaking of your mixtapes, I want to go through a list of your mixtapes. Now, you can do this in a couple words, a couple sentences, whatever comes to mind. I want you to tell me what these tapes mean to your life and how they change things, all right? Like, I'm going to go through, name a tape, and pretty much when you think of that tape and what it did for you, like, just kind of tell me what comes to mind. First one, Federal.
Okay, Federal was like, it was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was broke, like, I was just at the bottom. I was always at the bottom, and I just feel like, man, like, I was staying in these apartments, like, it was like last winter, like, real talk, true story. And like, me and my cousin, we was literally like sleeping on the floor, like, we were going through the struggle, and I was just like, man, we gotta get out this situation, but we really gotta get out this situation. You know what I'm saying? So then, and there was a lot of stuff going on in the meaning of the struggle, like just personal business and stuff like this. So I just like, man, I'm just tired of holding stuff in. I'm tired of just letting stuff slide. Like, I'm just gonna just let everything I'm holding tire me out. So I just, just the whole meaning of Federal. It's just that on-the-curve mode, like, you ain't worried about nothing. You don't care who got something to say about this situation, or what you got going on, the situation, whatever. So it's just like, I was just letting out my anger out on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it like 2 Federal, 3 Federal, and etc. Like, we just gonna keep going, because it's just the mode I seen that working for me.
Everybody Lives On, one of my favorites.
Everybody Lives On, ELO. Like, I kind of did that tape for everybody that I lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, on my road to success, like, everybody that I lost and everybody that was somebody to the streets, like, I just kind of dedicated that mixtape. Like, as you can see, like, if you ever seen the cover, like, I got everybody's faces on there, like, everybody's faces, like, everybody that's on that mixtape cover was somebody to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on there. So, with that being said, you know, it just was something that it was dedication towards them and everybody that you lost or whoever lost. Everybody lives on. I just made it relatable, and it means a lot to me because the ELO name, where I got the name and I abbreviated everybody lives on from is my homeboy. He probably wanted me to make it more than I did myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just took all that and I just like, I'm finna name this mixtape ELO. It posed, like, I ain't gonna lie, that mixtape posed been named Too Federal, but it's just like, look at God, like, look what he do, like, it wasn't time for the Too Federal right there. You know what I'm saying? This just was an ELO project. Everybody lives their own project.
Too Federal is coming though, right?
Too Federal on the way, like, soon, like, it can just pop up any day, like, it can just come, and it ain't gonna care, like, it's gonna, I promise you, I guarantee you, when that mixtape gonna shock the world. Like, you hear a lot of rappers saying, man, my next CD, I'm finna mess up, it's finna be crazy, it's finna be messed up about it. Nah, I'm serious about this, I promise you. When this young drop, man, gonna shock the world, like, I swear to God. Cause like how I'm doing it, like my way of going bad, like, I'm telling you, just watch.
I gotta take your word for it, MoneyBagg. You ain't let me down yet. I gotta take your word for it.
And that's the thing, like, I don't want to let y'all down. Like, I don't never want to let y'all down because, like, the streets ain't came across, you know what I'm saying, not just on the high horse, but, you know what I'm saying, cocky or nothing like that. The streets ain't came by nobody like MoneyBagg in a little second. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were missing me. Like, that's what they needed. You know what I mean? Like, this is what they needed. They needed somebody like me to keep it all the way raw and street. And their day-to-day life, like, not sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just telling how it is for what it is.
All right, last mixtape, All Gas No Breaks with, of course, DJ Larry Live hosting it.
All gas no breaks. Really, like I said, like, you just, like, something I was trying to put together for my homeboy Larry. Like, I really was gonna do it like the songs I already had took in the cut, and that was on the hard drive, and just put all on there and just give them to him. But I was just like, nah, I'm gonna cook you a fresh batch for this studio, like a real, like some real, you know what I'm saying, like fresh out the oven, you know what I'm saying? So I just put it together for my homeboy, and everything, your history behind it, bro.
All right, MoneyBagg, your current situation. A lot of people, you said it in your rap yourself. A lot of people speculating, wondering who I'm going to sign to. Are you still independent or are you signed?
A lot of speculation going on. Well, now who I'm signed to. But for real though, like, I'm bread gang, like, right now. You know what I'm saying? At this moment, I'm just bread gang. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Gotti, like, shout out to Gotti, this is a big brother, this big homie, like, he's just like my mentor, really. He just keep me focused, level headed. He tells me what I should do, what he thinks should go on in this situation, and etc. You know what I mean? So it's just a big homie. Like, I'm rocking with him playing super at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, so you can expect some stuff from us too. Like, you can expect some new heat from us too. Like, we got on the way. We've been cooking up ages, so. But at the same time, like, no, I'm not signing to nobody. I'm just drinking.
Two questions from that. All right, you brought up Gotti. I didn't even bring him up. I've been seeing y'all in these Miami clubs. Has Gotti put an offer on the table for you, and you just, not decide to take it yet, or doing your own thing? Has he put an offer out there for you?
Hey, I mean, like, this kind of confidential, but like at the same time, like, it's cool. I mean, we rocking it strong, man.
See, you guys do a lot of music. Y'all put those two songs together, and it got me to thinking, I think y'all could actually do a whole tape together. Now, maybe that's the fan in me, but maybe I shouldn't be speaking like that because I know a lot of stuff, but I really believe y'all two could get together. I don't even know what you call it. I actually had a name for it. It went around the name Yo, because y'all both use Yo. I forgot the name I had for it, but that's the fan in me a little bit. Is there a possibility of you guys making a whole tape together? You said y'all cooking.
Yeah, like, I mean, it ain't no telling what you can expect. Like, I like stuff to just pop up. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to pop up and have, like, I kind of don't live by it, like, just playing things. Like, I don't think you should do this because stuff don't never go right when you playing it.
Yeah, okay.
So with that being said, like, you never know what can pop up, big bro. Just keep your eyes and ears glued. That's all I can just say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just stay glued to the campaign. Stay, you know what I'm saying, tuned in on MoneyBagg, yo, and just continue to get what you know what I'm saying, expecting.
Speaking of Gotti, birthday bash. I had the opportunity to, do some media coverage for that, and man, just seeing you come out, man, it felt like it was kind of that feeling of we all made it. Seeing you come out in front of 2,000 people. Memphis had already been rocking with you tough at that point anyway. You know what I'm saying? This was nothing new to the city of Memphis. This was kind of that culminating, here we go. What was that like for you? Just performing in front of that many people, hometown Memphis, everybody knowing every record back to back to back. I don't know if you've seen some of the videos that my website has posted out. We did a lot of coverage of Birthday Bash. Everybody knew every record back for back that you performed. What was that moment like for you?
That moment with me performing at Birthday Bash was a real blessing, bro. Like, I waited for a moment like this my whole life. I couldn't believe it was going on. Like, when I was performing, I couldn't believe I was doing it. Like, I couldn't believe that was happening, but I just knew when I walked out on stage and they went crazy like that, I'm gonna give these folks my all. I ain't no sense of being nervous about it. This is what you work for. You work this hard to get at this point, so at this point, go hard. Like, everybody eyes on you and give it to me. Yeah, and I just wanted to just give it my all at this point. I just been holding it back with the situation.
It felt like a passing of the torch for me, like an older school to the new school. Now we finally got the MoneyBagg Yo era. Yo Gotti kind of handing it down. He's more on the mainstream side now. Felt like a passing of the torch. Did you not feel that same energy?
Yeah, I felt it. I most definitely feel like there was people trying to do it and what he's doing and what he got going, like passing on the torch. You know what I'm saying? That's a great feeling. Like, it's me. Like, they were telling you, bro, like, come from where I came from. I never thought I'd be living like how I'm living. Like all my bills paid and everything off music. Like, I never thought that I have to live like I thought I would, like, I wouldn't be able to do nothing without the streets. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, bro. Like, real talk.
What's next for you, MoneyBagg?
2 federal. 2 federal. I'm going twice as hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been giving it to the streets. I've been going hard, but this time I'm going twice. I'm going twice. Everything twice. You know what I'm saying? Everything twice. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, MoneyBagg, we happy for you and your success you having, brother. Really happy for you. We've been trying to, you can ask Larry, we've been trying to book this thing for months. We actually started at Birthday Bash. We happy for you and your success, man. I know the new music is going to be crazy. I know it's going to be crazy. You told me yourself, 2 Federal, we've heard nothing like it. I'm happy for you, brother. Anything you need to promote, anything while you got, anything you want to tell the fans while you got them?
I got the 2 Federal on the way. You know what I'm saying? If you're not following me, go tune in to my life. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, everything is MoneyBagg Yo. Hold on, Snapchat, MoneyBagg Yo 8. But everything else, you know what I'm saying? Much straight MoneyBagg Yo. Go tune into my life, you know what I'm saying, and see how I'm rocking, if you ain't already into it.
MoneyBagg, I gotta thank you for taking this time out, showing this love, man. Again, we really just trying to promote you. We know you one of the dopest things to come out of the city in quite some time. If you in the Atlanta and Memphis area, I'm gonna try to shoot down in the near future, man. Maybe we can get together and do a day in the life type ordeal with you, if you don't mind. We love that coverage, you know what I'm saying, just to promote you further in the future, man.
I mean, I'm all about showing love, you know what I'm saying, and I just feel like everything is promotion, so like, it's cool, like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying, I ain't one of them heavy rappers or none of that, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I'm with whatever gonna make this thing bigger, and whatever gonna push me forward, I'm with it, bro.
All right, incredible conversation with MoneyBagg Yo. Thank y'all for showing love. All right, this is what my subscribers wanted. They told me they wanted MoneyBagg Yo on the line, and I try my best to do what my subscribers ask of me if I can do so. So thank y'all so much for showing love, and this is a gift to you guys. I asked who did they want me to interview, and they told me MoneyBagg Yo. So I'm gonna try to do this again. They've been telling me who they want to hear from now. I got a lot of black youngsters coming. Who y'all want me to interview next? I'm gonna try to just keep going from here with it. Salute the MoneyBagg, man. When I tell y'all that I think this is one of the dopest lyrics in quite some time, and when I ask them questions, y'all hear the interview and you hear me asking questions, these are real questions. I really do believe the guy's music is ahead of his fame. He's doing the complete opposite of what a lot of artists are having to do. His fame, that's what's catching up. The music has been there for a few tapes now, right? Am I the only one who thinks that? So it's good to see MoneyBagg Yo finally get the recognition he deserves, being, doing interviews like that and showing love, man. Very candid, very humble dude. You can just hear it in the way that we talk to each other. Salute to Larry Live as well, one of the OGs in Memphis. When you talking DJing, you've been hearing that voice for years now. So salute to Larry Live. Very happy for both of them, the two of them together. Seems like they got some. As y'all may know, MoneyBagg made a lot of announcements in that interview. So we're gonna see how the music goes from here. Alfred Telefarrell, Mr. Telefarrell TV. You heard it here first. I got my dog MoneyBagg, DJ Larry on the line. Thank y'all for the love. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't so far for more exclusive content like this. Salute. I'm out.